Hey there, I'm Roger Burnley, and welcome to my channel. Yes, it is true. I discovered I had ADHD at 70. I'm going to give you a little background, and I'll tell you what this channel is about as well. This is 2021. I turned 70 in 2020. But earlier this year in 2021, I thought something's off, something's not right. I don't know what's going on, and I had this kind of feeling that maybe I should look into this. I've heard of ADHD, but that couldn't possibly be. I'm too old. That couldn't have happened. And then I looked it up, and then I went to a friend who's a therapist, and I said, oh, wow, could this be? And he gave me an assessment and told me all the things that I might have been feeling, and I broke out in tears. I go, wow, how come I didn't know that? How did that happen? Now, I've since come to understand why, because I'm also a coach. I've been a coach for a really long time, so I could cover it up because I've developed techniques and things that help people in all ways, and especially people with ADHD. I just didn't know I was doing that. But that discovery and the feeling that I had afterwards, I thought, I've got to help some people. And so I said, I have to talk about this. I have to come on and give a little information because I've studied so much, and I've studied before I even had this diagnosis because of my work as a coach, as a life coach, so I understand all of this. And then a while ago, when I discovered this, I started figuring out other things. I'm telling you the story because you're going to see my co-host here as well. But I recorded a video that said ADHD, RSD, and INFJ all make sense from a spiritual perspective. And so people found that video. And he found that video because he said, oh, wow, could this be me as well? And I thought, well, wait a minute. If you're feeling this too and you found this, there are more of us. So let's talk about it. Let's create something that's going to provide a lot of help, a lot of willingness for people to understand what's going on, and also to remove the stigma. This is stigma that we have around anything that we think might be a mental illness or mental disability or all of that. It is not. It is just the way that you need to orient in a different way to get the most out of your life. That's all that it is. And so I knew that I had to create a channel to be able to do this. Now, Abhishek, who's going to be here, I refer to him as AJ many of the times, but he will be here as well because he's just such a light and he's brilliant. And that's the thing, you will find more people that you will discover who have ADHD also are really brilliant, have this genius inside. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to have other guests that might show up and talk about other things. And we actually invite other people to be interviewed to come on the channel as well. But the whole purpose is to give everyone a greater understanding, hope, and guidance. And also I'll be putting in coaching tips in some of these as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm glad that you're here. Please subscribe to the channel, share it with others. Let's get it out there. Let's make a big difference in the world, and let's be happy with who we are. That's really what it is.